Get to go with love.
Alright.
I don't need
You
to
don't
do
need to
it.
clap.
Can I do it anyway?
Clap anyway, go for it. So welcome back to the podcast. You haven't seen us for 2 weeks.
Does anyone want to explain why?
Multiple.
Technical difficulties.
Technical
Techno.
difficulties.
Techno.
Techno
Techno.
difficulties. Yeah.
Technical difficulties, and then quality over quantity as well, because we want to be proud of what we're uploading, and we don't want you guys to see podcasts that are not.
What we said
watching,
before
but-
we started this channel is we won't upload just for the sake of it.
Yeah.
We're going to try and upload every week, or well, it was originally supposed to be twice a week. Whoops. But we're not going to upload just for the sake of uploading. If we recorded a thing and we're like, oh, nah, then it's a no-go operation, actually.
I agree.
But here we are, back again. Boom, what we doing?
Back again.
We are back with the Sugar Honey Iced Tea podcast.
And we're talking
Oh.
about...
Oh.
I don't know.
Whilst we've been away, YouTube Rewind came out.
That was interesting.
That
Lord.
was.
That was something else, I must say so
Go on then,
myself.
what do you think about that, Jamay?
Well, Fortnite, Will Smith,
Yeah, I know.
YouTubers I don't know.
Will Smith, the great YouTuber. Absolutely brilliant. He's on the grind every day.
And making important issues cringy.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, I know. It was like the main people were obviously Will Smith, not really a YouTuber. He's got a YouTube channel, hasn't he?
Yeah.
But that's literally further proves that point which we always say of how the mainstream media sucks now. So you got Will Smith, you've got Ninja, of course.
Oh, of
You know, the
course.
famous Twitch streamer, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
YouTube's competitor, yeah.
Yeah.
So they're trying to get Ninja on YouTube side more. You got Ninja, and they said they were pretty much the only people I knew. Casey Neistat, obviously one of my favourite YouTubers, he made a brief appearance. He looked like he hated life in it.
Literally.
He was a...
This is when he's like, more K-pop. He's like,
Yeah, he's a fan of that, you can tell. What is that? That's that Korean...
That's Korean pop culture.
battle formations.
We don't live near an airport, trust me.
No
we
airports
don't.
around
Right,
here,
don't
lads.
locate us.
No.
But it
That
just.
must be our private jet, actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
We got
TGF.
that meeting in LA in half an hour.
Oh,
yeah. With TGF actually.
Yeah.
That's
That's
good.
an
Love you,
NDL
Jay.
as well.
Oh, the
NDL Defence League.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we know you watch.
Let's just talk about a quick issue properly. So, Lachlan, YouTuber. I've already talked to you guys about this.
I don't know who that is.
So Lachlan is a ex-Minecraft, now Fortnite YouTuber. He's actually got some quite decent content. He flew 15 hours to LA, did a whole day shoot, and got all of his screen time cut.
Oh, for Rewind.
Mm-hmm.
So is this the person that you might see in Rewind standing at the back of the bus?
That's literally it.
Looks like he's about to say a line. And everyone
I think
jumps
that's what he
out.
does.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I heard someone say about that, and oof,
There's also
that
another.
must be gutting.
There's also another streamer called Nick A30, who's a very big. He's very into charity work and stuff. A lot more charity work than Ninja. So, just putting it out there. But yeah, he's literally in the frame for about half a second.
Really.
Rewind, yeah.
I'm bringing
That's
Rewind
it.
up.
It's the most, second most disliked video on YouTube.
Yes.
Currently,
Right.
At this point in time, it is
Guess
second most
how
disliked.
many million dislikes it has.
Give us the nearest million.
Yeah,
I'll let
I
you
can only
start,
see to the
Jimmy.
nearest million.
12 million dislikes.
Yeah, I guess.
15.
No,
Is it
nowhere.
near?
No,
Is it nowhere near?
it was 9 million dislikes.
No.
How
Okay.
many likes do you think they've got?
2 million.
Yes,
Is it 2 million?
2.1 million likes to 9
Do you know,
million
I honest to God
dislikes.
thought it was. I thought it'd be more than that. I thought there'd be way more than that.
'Cause it was second under Baby by
The
Justin
fact
Bieber.
it's the
so
second disliked video in the
Oh,
world.
Shall we
think-
have a
like,
look at the top
I would
comment?
be thinking like 15, 20 million dislikes. 15
Again, well, the
dislikes.
first comment that comes up is about where's PewDiePie. What do you think about that?
They should have started it with him going. You know, he's got his meme review. It should have started him with him going. Year review.
Yes.
They had such a big
sorry,
opportunity
Jake
there.
Paul. You did 5 million 6 months. PewDiePie did 5 million in a month.
Yeah.
Where is this feature? Where?
Well, he's had Bitch Lasagna, and that is the best song on YouTube.
Did you hear about one of the animators actually drew PewDiePie's exact chair in the animation section because as a nod to PewDiePie because he knew it wasn't in it.
He should be in it.
Right, let me see if I can find it quickly. Fast forward.
He should have been in it without a doubt. I honestly.
Well, he's the biggest subscribed YouTuber. He has such an impact on so many people. It's just.
I reckon this is the worst YouTuber one I've ever done.
Of course it is. The one thing I did like is at the end. Did you see on the end credit scene they had Primitive Technology, who's the guy that made like mud huts and stuff.
Right.
He doesn't speak in any of his videos.
Yeah, I saw that. The thing you said about making stuff cringy, right, I've got no problem with them being like, oh, this year like we've achieved more equality and stuff like that. Like that is fine. Like if you want to say that in your video, say it. Like, but why'd they make it like? Why'd they do it in such like a?
They had.
I don't even know what the right word is. Like such like a power, like an empowering way. It's sort of like, oh. Like,
and these are issues we face every day.
Yeah, it's like
not something new.
Yeah, it's like it's not a 2018 thing. Like it's been something that's been faced for the past couple of years. Don't talk about it like it's only in 2018.
Like it's a trend or something.
Don't talk about it like YouTube is the reason it's an issue. That's what I get from it.
Shut up, man! Like it's obvious that.
Oh,
like,
here it is.
It really angered. It got me annoyed. It actually did annoy me, but.
Hang on, if we switch to my camera view, just a second.
Yep.
Hang on, we're just waiting for it to come up. Oh god, I've just scrolled past it.
Pain I'm trying to get.
It's a frame of. Okay, so what you can see, don't know if you can see it that well, but that red splodge is actually PewDiePie's chair. If you look in PewDiePie's videos, it's exactly like that. It's quite distinct with the red markings.
Yeah.
And obviously in that whole frame, everything's almost black and white apart from that chair. And that animator obviously is a fan of PewDiePie. And put that in just to as a nod to say, you know, you're here, you know, you're still in the.
You're in our hearts, PewDiePie.
And also something about the background, on the hanging shelf in the background, there's a submarine, a picture of peace, which is 2 fingers, and a P, which sub to P, means sub to PewDiePie.
Yeah.
So let me have a look. I've just read a comment, and I want to see if it actually. Oh my god, it's true. If you can put a screenshot of this on screen, I've never. How the hell?
Screenshot it now and send it to him.
Can you see that? Sub to and a P. Sub to PewDiePie. It's bottom left shelf. Amazing. I didn't know that until I just looked at the comments.
Oh my god, that is so sick.
Screenshot that and send it to him, and it'll be on your screen right now.
Ready? Come up on screen in 3, 2, 1. Boom.
That's out of time of both of us.
Alright, try for podcast number. No, I'm joking.
Do you think YouTube knew that was there?
They probably just the editor was just like, yeah, let's get it together whenever. So obviously there was care taken of it. But
surely they must have looked at like almost every frame to make sure. Because if this happens, that they could sneak so much other
like
stuff
hate
in.
symbols and stuff in, like so much rude stuff.
Yeah,
literally. I can't believe that. It was literally submarine to
P.
Or maybe just they're not that smart of YouTube.
That is also, it's not a coincidence. Because the fact that same shot has his chair in as well.
I reckon they knew.
You think?
I reckon, yeah, definitely. They definitely knew.
I feel like it's too obvious to kind of not notice, especially in an animation.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think they definitely.
Because that's all hand drawn, everything.
They definitely.
They won't be getting called back for next year, whoever animated that. But yeah, I wasn't a fan of Rewind. In fact, I remember last year's one. It had KSI in. That was.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Here's the thing, right? Do you think that the whole like YouTube boxing? Do you think that YouTube doesn't like that? Because
yes.
you would have thought 2018 was when the Wello KSI and then KSI and Logan Paul. Like you would have thought they would have something to do with boxing in it.
Well, apparently, YouTube's very much behind kind of Will Smith and that side of thing. Obviously, on the same day the boxing was streamed on YouTube, a huge Will Smith live stream where he jumped out of a helicopter or something. I might be kind of wrong in a couple of parts, but that's a general thing. So they were, and that was like so advertised, put at top trending, you know, kind of forcing people's faces to kind of distract from the boxing, and it's so.
See, The problem I've got is if I quickly head to the training page now,
Head on over.
If I just hop on it,
Go for it.
Do it, mate. Do it. But yeah, like, I just think that they need to either stop YouTube Rewind or actually ask, like, the YouTube community what they want.
Yes. Imagine what would be your perfect YouTube Rewind.
Honestly,
Realistically as well. You got to, like, can't be just YouTube's just because you like them.
it'd be
PewDiePie. It would be someone like.
I think it should always open with whoever's the most subscribed at the time. So if this time next year,
T-series.
it might be T-series, and that would be absolutely awful. But
Oh my god! Let me just interrupt. Did you see the live stream of TGF, bro?
yeah,
Yes.
that was beautiful.
That was so bad. Pouring petrol over themselves.
Until you subscribed.
You know, they had lighting in there and everything. Imagine if one of them lights fell over, boom, dead.
Yeah.
Bit of roast turkey and roast.
I'll quickly
jay.
show this. So, the current trending page. 5 years ago, top videos, all our favourite videos. Today, BT Sports, fair enough, for football. BBC News, some family-friendly channel. Jack Films, which I'm surprised to see in there. A TV series, music video.
If Jimmy Kimmel
TV
wasn't
series,
up there, I swear.
Washington Post, Graham Norton Show, Jimmy Kimmel Live. I'm not even taking a Waz. What did I just say? It? Not even taking that. I'm trying to keep PG
Would you
friendly.
like to go and take a Waz over there?
I'm keeping this channel clean. Good Morning Britain,
I've
the
sworn
rain.
twice since already, so.
I do actually quite like looking at the Good Morning Britain's. Oh no, not Good Morning Britain. This morning with Holly and Philip.
Holly Willoughby.
Philip is amazing.
Child friendly.
What? Keith Lemon says it.
What?
He's not child friendly.
Oh, yeah,
No,
true.
he's definitely not.
Let's go for Keol.
But right, I think YouTube Rewinds should be they shouldn't be like having Twitch streamers in it and like sticking to one community like a Fortnite community. Like it should be like it should literally be a look back at the year. So it should start with something that happened in like, the most popular video in January, have something to do with that, and then February. Do you know who does YouTube Rewind better? Will and E. Will and E's this year on the internet is how YouTube Rewind should be.
I don't think I saw that.
Right, watch
It would have.
Will and E's
It would
this year on
have
the
to have the boxing in. If we're talking realistically,
Yeah.
because that was such a everyone on YouTube knew.
I was
about
watching
that.
it. I
course.
bought the live stream.
I was there.
Yeah,
If you don't know
were there.
already, I might have mentioned that.
No. What?
They wouldn't obviously have Logan Paul in it because of
The forest.
something. You know, can't remember what it was. Something silly.
Yeah.
What other big events happened in YouTube? I'm trying to think now. There's been loads. There's been a lot of drama.
Mm-hmm.
Not good stuff, I suppose, which they wouldn't be able to
That
promote.
couple faking a miscarriage.
What?
Yeah.
Never heard of that.
And then you had the two Aussie boys who pretended they were dying.
Oh, God.
Oh, shit,
We made
yeah,
a
oh my
podcast on
God.
them.
We did talk about that in the podcast. Absolute scum.
Scum of the earth. I wonder if they're still knocking about.
They are.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, Leon Lush did a video about them, and it was like they did a video and they were shouting like, "What's up, guys? We're still alive." It's just like,
Oh, who was that thing you wanted to talk about? That guy,
Oh, J Station.
J Station.
Yeah, like that's it all. Don't call Black Santa at 3 a.m. and other fantastic titles. Do you know what we should call this? We should call this "Don't Do a Podcast at 3 a.m." So, honest to God, right?
I want to do that now.
It is the most like the acting in it is shocking.
I'm pretty sure he did a video like how to hover or something, or
Yeah.
how to jump for like,
He's so
How to hover?
or something like that.
How
yeah.
to hover?
the stuff he does is
Wait,
so,
is he the one that he went
like-
on a thing called a water diet? Did you ever hear of that? Where he only drank water for like 30 days and didn't eat
I'm sure that's a
anything.
BuzzFeed video.
But what he did,
Oh, no,
right,
that's Yes Theory. Yes Theory did the water
No, it
thing.
wasn't. It was one guy. I'm pretty sure it was him. Anyway, he lost a load of weight.
right, first video I saw of him, so disrespectful. He was doing a Ouija board video, right?
Luigi.
The Ouija board.
Wow! Wow!
Don't
He was
do
in
a
the
Luigi
Ouija board video, and he took it into a graveyard and legit played it on someone's gravestone.
It's so disrespectful.
Like, mate, come on, you fucking pleb. Like, sorry, I know you said don't swear, but it angers.
you pleb.
Like, come on, behave.
Yeah, respect
alright?
the
That's
dead.
that's someone's mum. That's someone's kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
Like, that's someone's grave.
even
being
obviously
considered
we
an arsehole.
filmed at somewhere which is you
Abbey.
know But
the Abbey.
we didn't do anything
And
stupid. We took it seriously.
We're very
Yeah.
respectful in my eyes.
Yeah, we only let off one smoke bomb.
And as well as that is that you are allowed to go in there as well. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
People with their dogs there.
they're completely fine with you going in and filming. Going and filming on someone's grave, the other hand, you're not allowed to do
No.
that, and you shouldn't do that, or being a decent human being.
Especially when you know the video's fake as well.
Yeah.
Did
Oh,
anything
God, yeah.
happen? Did you watch it?
I turned it off. I said I do not
I
agree.
think you
was
like moved his hand or
nah.
something. You
So-
know, it's like, oh.
Do you remember that video of Joe Weller and they did something? Oh no, it was when they were doing that prank call and then something started rocking in the background of their video.
Yeah.
Do you ever remember that?
Yeah.
I think I saw that.
Do you believe Joe Weller's ghost stuff? Because obviously a big part of his channel now is based off ghost hunting.
I enjoy watching them.
I
but
really enjoy it.
I'm
But
dunno.
do I believe him?
don't know if I think it's true or not. I believe in like ghosts and that. I think that's real.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure, like, because I think the whole point of aren't they like? I don't think that if you've got a camera out, bear in mind a ghost is a dead human, right? So they know what cameras are, and if they're trying to remain like secret, they're not going to start acting up in a camera.
Right, what are you doing? You're acting off, Casper. Right, grow up.
But like, do you get where I'm coming from? with that,
Attention whore.
though? Like, do you get what I mean with that? Though? Like if it's like this whole
Yeah.
like all secretive thing, like they're not going to start freaking out when you get a camera out because they know what it is if they're a human.
I suppose so. Maybe they're trying to get seen. They're like, help me. I'm
Oh, that's
spirit
not a
world."
way of looking at it.
Um,
Or maybe they just want to go up to the camera and go, right, get off my grave.
right, listen here. But did you see the Joe Weller video where we went to the Joe Weller asylum house thing, and he supposedly hears someone go, Joe, in the background?
Yeah.
Do you remember that one?
Yeah.
Do you believe that?
No.
No, I don't.
No.
It's too. I'd love to believe it. I'd love to be able to say, "Oh my god, he's caught something there," but it's just too.
It's not real enough.
We didn't fake anything when we went. I can't remember. Did we hear? You heard some
We heard
whistling.
something. We heard something. Me and James and Nathan heard whistling coming from the church bit.
Hmm.
You guys didn't hear that. I'm not sure if you guys believed us or not, but
I believe you.
honest to God, right? We heard something. And then me and Kier and Lewis, obviously the viewers don't know Kier and Lewis, we went back, and
Crew.
then me and Kier heard the same whistling, which was
Oh, did you?
creepy. Yeah, I heard the
Because
same
you went
whistling.
back. You went back.
They saw a video and then they
Oh.
said they wanted to go, so then I took them back, and they heard the same whistling. So there's something dodgy about that, and then obviously there was the whole thing with there was like some white mist or something like
Fog.
fog or something like that coming on our camera. But the problem is that it was a shot when I was looking up,
Yeah.
and that was too high for any of us to breathe.
Yeah.
Like, suck up the steam. Or
But these
whatever it is
aren't
out of my mouth.
obvious things. It's not like you
Yeah.
hear someone say, Joshy, hello, ghost here.
Subscribe to try.
Oh, we should have done that.
Ooh,
And,
spooky.
So yeah, it's not like we fake anything, and I don't think I would if I got to that level of kind of fame on YouTube where I do make that kind of video. Still wouldn't fake stuff.
Yeah.
It's like Lewis Clark. You know Lewis Clark.
Yeah.
Every video.
I got stabbed.
I found a dead body.
It's like, shut
All right,
up.
then why are you not constantly in a police station writing hundreds of reports in?
You know, if this man is finding dead bodies, like give
Why
him
is
a
it not
job
on the
like
news?
detectives or something like that. Like,
Literally.
he'll find everyone.
God.
His latest video. This is what we found, and it wasn't fake. What happened
my
before
God.
he was beaten and chained up?
I feel like he's local. He doesn't sound like he's that far away.
A man cut my finger off and I was tortured.
Next video. I have all my fingers back. It grew back overnight.
Get in the bin. Get in the bin. I stabbed a fan.
That's our next video. It's
Right,
not. We love all you.
if any fans want to make it in a video,
Do we